Hello, welcome to Sunflower Auction. This is Greg Pfister, owner and auctioneer. I'm going to be giving you a video preview of our doll auction taking place on Saturday, November 18th, 2023. This is what we're calling the Barbies and BJDs doll auction. So we have roughly half the sale is Barbies, half is BJDs, and then there's some Disney store like on this front table here and some other dolls in the sale. This is actually one of our smaller sales, believe it or not, 624 cataloged lots. We will sell everything in catalog order. And we're having a preview from 10 to 6 on Friday, November 17th. So we welcome everyone to come to that. Check out all the merchandise. Catalog is available at sunflowerauction.com. If you're not in the Kansas City area and you still want to participate, we are accepting written absentee bids, and you can find that absentee bid form on the website as well. We do also have some Steiff bears mixed in. I'm just going to walk these tables, hopefully slowly, so you can kind of see what all we have. There are photographs of every item on the website as well. So we start off with a real nice older collection of Steiff bears. A lot of these in the boxes. No odors on the bears, stains, odors. We've gotten pretty picky over the years about not accepting anything with definitely not with smoke odors or any type of unpleasant odors. We're pretty picky about. And we're pretty picky about the condition of the dolls as well that we will accept. Slipped in a few newer and then a couple older sissies here. The Queen Elizabeth is a real nice one among the others. So Steiff, then Cissies, then we do the first batch of BJDs here. Most of these came from a collection in Iowa. And this is one of the, an older collection. I think she started, in around 2010 or so. So it's a pretty old collection as far as BJD collecting goes. A lot of the names and artists you'll recognize if you collect these dolls are represented. And from the feedback I'm getting, I guess it is pretty unusual to see this many BJDs in one event. So that Duncan on the end has been a real popular one. Then we come back into our first group of Barbies here. And on the Barbies, they're all going to be new in box, never removed from box, unless otherwise noted. But that's going to be almost all of them. All the haunted beauties here in a row. And when they're in the boxes like this, that represents a box lot, so we'll sell it with what you see in the box. This setup actually went pretty smooth, maybe the smoothest we've ever done today, so we're finishing early on Thursday. So that's the first lot of Barbies. We come back into the BJDs here. Some really high-end bodies here. We've left these nude. We have a bunch of outfits that we will be selling, so if you want to buy just the doll, you can, if you have an outfit, or you can buy an outfit during the sale here to dress any of these. We've got Kaye Wiggs, we've got Lasher, Soom, a lot of other Doll Chateau, a lot of other famous BJD manufacturers and artists. Lots of different skin tones. These are some of the boxes of outfits. So there's a ton of outfits in there. Got a lot of really large male dolls in this sale. Most of these BJDs will have the certificates. We had a whole stack of certificates that I matched up after the catalog was made, so you can refer to that last page in the catalog and that'll tell you which certificates we have. But I have matched them all, just finished matching them all up with the dolls in person here. So more BJDs, then we do another lot of Barbies. Sorry for the glare there. Just great condition on these Barbies. We had the Leia, and then we found the Darth Vader there in the sealed shipper behind it. Lots of hard to find ones. Limited edition. We'll get to Silkstones here in a minute, but this Star Trek one's pretty neat. I think we've had this one other time. I think that's the Comic-Con version. Some nice Francies there. After that, we will come back here. The Dia de los Muertos. I think we've got, I don't know if that's all of them, but that's probably the most we've ever had in a sale. I think this one's going to be pretty special. Make sure you check that one out. And then to keep it lively here, we're just kind of switching between Barbies and then BJDs. So if you're interested in both, that's great. If you're interested in one or the other, then you get a little break to maybe take stuff out to your car or whatever. So some more BJDs, and then we're actually going to skip across the room from here. I think that's about the first 300 or so. Here's the setup we've got. We will have a backdrop set up tomorrow, but I think we have seating for about 120 people this time, so maybe a good-sized crowd, who knows? Know some people are coming from out of state, so that's going to be good. We welcome you to do that. We've put these BJDs in bags. Just could be little, if they don't have a box, we generally just bag them because we don't want wigs or little pieces, shoes falling off. So they should all be just like how they're pictured on the website. So like I say, lots of really neat Kaye Wiggs and Kim Lashers. That's a real neat one in the box there. Lots of large ones, large size, 65, 70 millimeter. Several Granados in the sale. Lots of elves and fairies. This is a real neat one. She had that one displayed with the wings. They're magnetic, so like a lot of these parts. But lots of older. Most of these are 10 plus years old. More BJDs in the bags here. Then we've got bodies. We've got torsos and heads, and these were all of her supplies for making up, facing up, and dressing the BJDs. So we've got arms, legs, hands, feet, doll stands, lots and lots of clothes, and some Barbie-sized clothes as well. There's wigs, shoes, hangers, eyes, eyelashes, makeup. There's a whole lot of doll jewelry in that one, and then this one here is all the face-up paints and whatever else is in there. So all the makeup stuff is in there. And then in the catalog lot 401, we have a really nice group of Monster High again. Those have proven to be real popular. So all brand new in box Monster Highs. We've got some of the couture ones again this time. So some pretty good ones. Have a small lot of tonner here. I do want to mention, I think our next doll auction is going to feature several hundred tonners and fashions. So that's going to be a really good one. I think this is where we start the Silkstone. So we've got, I think, all of the Mad Men Silkstone. We've got some convention Silkstone. Some really good Silkstone this time. We just left the tissue covered. If you want to open it up, that's fine. Take a look. Some more box lots here. Is this the convention stuff is coming up, the Barbie convention. Just had a few loose Barbies and just one lot of vintage Barbie there. Some vintage Charlie's Angels on card there. Good lot of Disney Store. Now that it's closed, I guess these have become real collectible if they weren't already. So make sure you check those out. Lots of the villain series. More up on the front table where I started. Got a big Saks Fifth Avenue Cinderella. Just some real good Disney Store stuff. And then I think this is the only Bratz we have, but that's a really large size one. The Splash and Dance pool. So this is our last stretch of tables here. I think this is the Barbie, sorry for the glare, Barbie convention. So these are some of the convention dolls where I think you had to be at the convention to get them. Some fashions and accessories as well. And then some more Silkstone here. We do have a few Star Wars toys in this sale. Snuck in there, so look at those. Neat toy there, the Vampire Hunter. Some more box lots, pretty good lots of Wonder Woman here in DC and Marvel. Action figures, Wizard of Oz, and then at the end of the auction we'll conclude with the antique and vintage section. We have some vinyl, Xavier Roberts soft sculptures there, Terry Lee. Really nice group of Schoenhut here with some furniture. Some antique china heads, and then antique bisque. Got a Cupid with some stuff there. 2 Jumeaus in the sale. Both have had some restoration. This one here, I think there has been a restoration maybe to the forehead area, but it's really hard to see. That one's very well done. The Laughing Jumeau has been restored. A little bit more visible repair. Looks like on the right cheek. That one has been visibly restored. So feel free to look at that one, those two in person. Some Buddy Lees, some real nice old comp Shirley Temples. And at the very end, a couple of real nice lots here. Make sure you look at each one of those. And some miscellaneous at the end here. And we're back to where we started here. These are some of the A, B, and C lots. Came in late, and we cataloged those with the other Disney Store items. So that's been a walkthrough of the sale. We've got plenty of room if you want to come on out on Saturday. We'd love to see you. See all the repeat people. Hope to see some new faces as well. If you have any questions about the sale, feel free to call me. My mobile number is 913-526-8622. You can also text me at that number, email, follow us on Facebook. We do updates there. Join our email list if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you at the auction on Saturday. Thanks a lot.